What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because, as you can tell, I'm currently at an airport and I'm on my way to Japan for a whole month. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me on my flight. I'm super excited. It's going to be a 14-hour flight, which is quite long, but I am really looking forward to it. And I'm actually going to be testing out some weird beauty products that are meant for like in-flight and traveling. So let's go. Getting on the plane.
Come on board.
Thank you.
That is excellent. The first on your leg.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. How do I get into my seat? This is my seat. So cute. Right, guys, so we have made it on the plane. We're gonna swap seats in a little bit. Matt likes the private seat, but I am gonna be filming, so I'm probably gonna tuck myself away in that seat in just a second. Unfortunately, this part of the video is going to have to be a voiceover because I did not want to disturb everybody next to me. So first things first, I'm putting my hair up into this like heatless curler thing that I have. I got this on Amazon. It's really good, but I will say the curls do not last very long unless you set them with some hairspray. So in my case, as soon as I take this out in the morning, maybe an hour later, it'll probably be back to straight. So I don't know why I even bother, but anyway, I did it, so there we go. I then looked really crazy for the rest of the flight with my hair like this, but to be honest, I have no shame, so it's okay. The first step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my face makeup off. So I actually got this really cool gentle foam sort of cleanser from a brand called HAA. This is a Korean brand, I believe, and they do these like single sort of foam kind of capsules, I guess. You tear it open and then the liquid is inside. It's literally the perfect amount for a single wash, so these are perfect for traveling. It lathers up really, really nicely. So I basically just slathered that all over my face and then I removed it with a wipe because obviously I don't want to be running back and forth to the toilet. This works really great if you're on a flight and you want to wash your face without any water. I then picked up the Mixun Bean Collagen Hydrogel Mask. I've been seeing this mask all over the place because it basically turns from this white sort of milky texture to a clear mask by the end of your session. It does look kind of scary. It comes in two pieces, so you put on the first half and then the bottom half, which I think is really great because obviously not everybody has the same size face, so you can kind of customize it. I'm then trying out this really strange product called the Steam Eye Shade. Now, this is basically like a sleeping mask, but the inserts inside the actual mask itself heats up, so it kind of gives you this really nice warming sensation on your eyes. It's really cute as well. I absolutely love it. So I kind of just chilled with that on my eyes for a little bit. And then maybe half an hour later, I returned back to the mask, and to be honest, it hadn't fully turned clear. It kind of worked the best around my lips, but it stayed like that milky sort of shade everywhere else. But it did say on the mask itself that it might take a different amount of time for different people for the mask to actually turn clear, so maybe mine just took a bit longer to absorb it. Next, I'm taking the Media Cube Deep Vita C Capsule Cream. Again, I have been seeing this all over the place, especially on Instagram. It's basically this cream with these little isolated vitamin C capsules that basically burst upon you squeezing them onto your face. They're basically like a gel consistency, and this is supposed to be great for dark spots and things like that because the vitamin C is super concentrated. This was my first time trying this viral cream, and I've got to say I really enjoyed it. It was very moisturizing, especially for a setting like a dry flight. I then used this tool that I also got from YesStyle. It basically just allowed me to spread the cream into my skin. It has like a vibrating sensation and also a red LED light. I then also went in with this other travel-friendly massager for your face. This kind of creates like micro currents. Next up, I really wanted to try these Gatsby body wipes. These are actually the ice type deodorant body paste paper wipes in the scent Peach. I mean, these are great because they smell good. They're like cooling as well. So in a situation where you can't wash yourself, these are great. This next product I also found really interesting. It's basically like face masks that have this insert which is scented and it's supposed to help you breathe better. In a situation where there is dry air, I mean like on an airplane, that is quite common for the air to be really, really drying. So this is great if you get like a stuffy blocked nose. So I put that on for a little bit and it smelled really, really good. Lastly, I also picked up this eye mask that has these indentations for your eyes. So you can actually open your eyes wide open. You basically can see pitch black, which I think is really cool. So that is my very extra skincare routine sorted. Let's go to sleep. Alright, so it's the morning now and it is time to take my heatless curls out and see what these babies are all about. I really liked the way these turned out. I wasn't too happy about my like side bangs because they didn't really curl the way I wanted it to. But all in all, especially when it's brushed out, I think they look pretty good. Lastly, for my hair, I wanted to try out this product which is in collaboration with Hello Kitty, and it's these little travel-friendly capsules that are basically like a heat protection / hair serum. These are so cute and small. They are the perfect amount to just squirt into your hand for all over your hair, to be honest. I basically just run this through my ends and afterwards my hair was so shiny. We are in the hotel now. This is the little genkan where you leave your shoes. And then as you walk through, we've got the bathroom. We've got one of those really fancy modern toilets in here that actually washes your bum. Then we are going through here. We actually have a washing machine. And by the way, this is an Airbnb right by Shibuya station. We decided to go for the apartment style just because of the length that we would be here for. We're here over a week. So yeah, this place definitely has a lot more room and space so we can do some filming in here and stuff like that. It's got a little bit of a kitchenette, but then the fridge has a lock on it and it says you can't use it, so I don't really know what's going on there, but either way, at least we can make cup of noodles and stuff like that. We then have a little table with all of our stuff sprawled all over it, and then we have the bed. I really like the interior of this place. It's very like industrial with the concrete ceiling. It's kind of what like drew me to it. It's also got like elements of modern Japanese traditional kind of like paneling and stuff like that. So I really liked it. All our suitcases in the back, just piled up. We've then got a little like coffee table with a little sofa, which could be used as an extra bed, I suppose. And then the really cool thing about this apartment is that it does actually have a balcony, which you can step out onto. It doesn't have particularly exciting views, but it's still cool to be able to come out here and get some fresh air and just see people walking by. There's some really nice Acer trees down there, which I'm already eyeing up. Yeah, it's like a typical sort of Japanese apartment, I would say. I will leave the details in the description if you guys want to stay here. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I'm sure I'll get questions about what this apartment was called. But anyways, let's go out and explore. Right guys, we are at the Shibuya crossing! Woohoo!
You just walk whichever direction you want, basically, right?
Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's so cool! I've been here once before, but this is Matt's first time. So we are at the Sakura street in Shibuya, and sadly most of it is going green already. I guess we just missed the full bloom, but there's a lot of like petals on the ground, which I picked some up as a souvenir to take home. I want to feel like I've got something from here because I didn't get to see it in full bloom. And then there's some more over there, and Matt. It does look really pretty actually with how they're falling. Very anime-like. stay tuned till the next episode where I go cherry blossom hunting at Shinjuku Gyoen, finding the most delicious vegan food spots, visiting Harajuku and Omotesando area, and then also checking out historical sites in the heart of Tokyo. I'll see you guys in the next Japan series episode. Bye!